Hey guys, what is up? It is Fudge here, and I am playing Destiny. Yes, I know my channel's been pretty stale lately. I'm sorry about that. I'm not really sure what's been going on. I've just had a full plate of stuff to do. It took me a while to lay out this shot. Just amazing scenery in this game. Also, since I've been doing nothing, I decided to give you an update on what I have been doing. I've been kind of playing Destiny like non-stop, so I'd give you an inventory lookout of what I have in my inventory and what I've been doing. And I guess I'd probably start off with what class I'm using. I'm a hunter. I'm a hunter that uses Blade Dancer usually. I've maxed them both out, so it's usually pretty good in that class. I have Shadow Prize, which is a legendary assault rifle, and it's really good because I love how this gun is OP as fuck in multiplayer. Not just saying that for any good reason. Also, I seem to have a multitude of about 7 exotic weapons. I've been pretty lucky in the exotic loot drops, and I've been pretty happy with it. The first one I'll go into is the Thorn, and the Thorn is a exotic hand cannon that its special ability is to poison its enemies, and they slowly, gradually lose health until they end up dying. And I've maxed this weapon out, one of the only exotics that I've maxed out, because it's pretty fucking hard to max out exotic. I'm not joking. Yeah, it's a really good gun. Though I still prefer Last Word. I haven't been able to get my hands on that hand cannon. It is an amazing hand cannon. I want to get that so bad. Anyway, let's move on to my secondary weapons. And I have 2 legendaries that I have in here for casual use, because you can only equip one exotic at a time. God damn it, Bungie. But yeah. And well, in multiplayer I seem to use the shotgun a lot more. Found Verdict. I got this in the raid of Old Glass, and I've done quite a fair bit while I haven't been uploading. So yeah, it's pretty. Thanks, Scotty mate, for just ruining the recording. And it's pretty good for PvP and also multiplayer because it does double damage to oracles. It's pretty goddamn good. So also moving on to my first exotic sniper rifle, which is Icebreaker. It is a fucking OP best sniper rifle. I love it so much. Even though I've only got the first upgrade, I still love it so much. The reason I love it so much is because it regens ammo. That is the fucking best thing you could see on a gun. And also its upgrade is combusting enemies. When you get this, they explode and deal damage to enemies around them, and that is one really good upgrade for a sniper rifle. If you just want to camp back and take out enemies, you can just take them out at all times. It's really good. Okay, the next weapon is Suppressancy, and I got this one in the Queen's Wrath thing. Funny thing about this is that I was playing, and like at the last second, we decided to do a mission, and I got this sniper rifle, and I was over the moon. It just looks so good. I don't like the look of it. It's just pink and gold. I don't know. It just looks good. And the upgrade for this weapon is reloading this weapon has a chance to grant larger or normal magazine. And that is really helpful with the sniper rifle at times, because when you hit those tricky situations and you need more bullets, it's really helpful. Well, these 2 fusion rifles I got in my last 2 games playing, Plan C and Pocket Infinity. I think I got I got the bounty for Pocket Infinity, and I need to do a Nightfall to get Nightfall stuff for it. And in the Nightfall, I also got Plan C, and everyone in my party hated me for doing that. So yeah, it was a nice time. And Pocket Infinity, the kick on this gun is not great. I have to admit that, but the upgrade for this is it fires in full auto, and when this weapon's in full auto, it is amazing. Also, this gun can the sight on it. The sight on this gun it's weird. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's I haven't maxed it out. I've only had it for a couple of days, so I've barely even touched it. But yeah, it's a great gun. It's good, but in my opinion, I prefer Plan C because it has like no kick. And the upgrade for it is charge and equip times are very short immediately after weapon swapping. And that's a pretty good upgrade when you think about it. just look at it. It looks like a beast. It is a beastly weapon. It looks like it's just dropped into some hellhole and just pulled back out and came out like a beast. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's my best opinion out of both the fusion rifles that I've got. Not that I like fusion rifles, so unlucky me. Also, the Thunderlord is the first one I'll go on to in my heavies. And the Thunderlord, I've almost maxed it out. I'm just trying to get some more stuff for it. And most people, if you've seen Destiny, something like that, or Destiny trailers, you know the Thunderlord, because it's pretty common. It's a pretty common exotic that everyone wants. I was lucky enough to bag one myself, and yeah, it's a really good gun. And the upgrade for this one is lightning rounds. This weapon fires faster than and more accurately the longer the trigger is held. And that's it's pretty good. Except I've come to realize the more I fire this gun, the longer I fire it. Thank you, Guardy, again. Fuck you. The longer I fire it, it has more kick. It's just way more kick. And stop spamming, for God's sakes. And the next one is Galahord, and Galahord is an exotic rocket launcher, and it has, well, in my opinion, it has two really good things going for it. It has tracking rounds, so you'll never miss your target unless they run behind a rock, which happens a lot. And also, when it hits the ground and explodes, it sends off these blue little orb of, a bit like a grenade, a bit like a swarm grenade, something like that. And yeah, it literally drops anything. It's really good. And yeah, I'm getting up to the close to fully doing it. I just need some more spirit blooms. But yeah, and it's a really good gun. Just look at it. It looks amazing. And yeah, well that's probably the rocket launcher that everyone dreams about, loves it. And my next one is going to be the Swarm. This is the gun I kind of put in when I have another exotic equipped. And this one's a Vanguard weapon I got from the Vanguard place. And it's an alright gun. I'm not going to say it's the best, because I'm comparing it to exotics, so it kind of looks like a piece of shit compared to them. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's just my substitute weapon at the moment. And the upgrade for this one is Killing Frenzy and Spray and Play, which kind of they both just increase the reload speed. So yeah, that's good. Also this one, I'm not quite happy about having this one. It's a good weapon. I'm not gonna say it's not a bad exotic, but the kick is unbelievable for this weapon, and the upgrade for it is super good advice. Almost all shots that miss, their target will return to the magazine. It's alright. I'm not gonna say it's terrible, but it's not, in my opinion, I don't like it, because I like this kind of slow fire rate guns with more impact. But if it's not my forte, but some people may like that. It's just up to you. And moving on to my armor now, which is all legendaries and exotic, because I'm being a little bitch ass nerd playing Destiny a lot. And I got this from Xero, the guy that comes in the tower. Whoever plays Destiny would know about him. He sells exotics. He's actually here right now. I may show you in the end of the video. But the upgrade for this weapon is, when holding your primary weapon, your radar will still be on your screen, which is really handy if you're one of those people that constantly look at your radar because you're super self-conscious. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I find it to be helpful at times, except I'm kind of like the people that run in there with 2 frags in my hands and don't even look at my radar. So yeah, but this is, I'm really wanting to get that exotic chest plate with the wolf on it, or whatever, something like that. So that's why I have this helmet here to just keep on me at all times. So when I get that chest plate, if I get it, I'll swap this one out. And this one is another Queen's Wrath thing that you get always when you play a Queen's Wrath mission. You get a legendary piece of item, so armor or weapon or whatever. And I got the helmet. So, and it's an alright helmet. I'm not gonna say it's terrible, but I don't really like the look of these helmets that much, because I don't really like the gas mask look of the Hunter. It doesn't really suit me, but it's not my forte. It could be good for someone else. Someone may love it, but yeah, I just like the pattern on his visor. It looks amazing. And yeah, it kind of does all sort of stuff, but its upgrade is increased super energy gain from killing minions to the darkness, and it'll just cool down, make your grenade cool down much faster. Next on, I think this is another Vanguard item, either that or a Crucible item, because that's where I seem to be getting most of my armor from. It's Dustwalker. It's some gaunts that are legendary, and this probably raises my level to level 29, having all legendaries in one exotic. Its upgrade practically increases grenade throw distance and increased hand cannon reload speed, which is good because I'm a hand cannon mofo and I love them so much. And just look at it, looks pretty cool. I like the look of it, looks nice. And moving on to my chest plate, which I'm pretty sure this is a Vanguard one, and it looks like, I don't know why, but to me that kind of looks like the front grille of a car. I'm not quite sure why. It's just how I look at it. But it increases your sniper rifle ammunition and your hand cannon ammunition, and those are the things that I seem to use the most. So it's a great fit for me, and I love it. It's nice. Also, I'm moving on to my boots now, which is H_LD Starwinder, and this is a Crucible item. You can go down to the Crucible guys and buy it. It's really good to have, and it's fun, and I love fun. What am I talking about? I'm talking to a weapon. It's actually a really good piece of armor, and auto rifles. So I kind of like pick these armors on the weapons that I use the most, and see, I use auto rifles, hand cannons, and sniper rifles the most. So it's what I use, and I picked it to design for mine. Also, my capes, I have a few, because I seem to be upgrading my future war cult right now, so I can get a legendary shotgun, because I'm not really taking a fancy to the look of the Found Verdict. It kind of looks like a shotgun with a suppressor, which makes no sense to me. But yeah, so also, but my favorite cloak I have on me right now would probably be this one that I got from the Vault of Glass. It just looks completely badass, and I love the look of it. I don't know why I like it so much. It's just, it goes epic with the Shadow White shader, which you get out of the raid as well, and it's just, I don't know, it's just amazing. But also I have the Ghost Angel cloak, which is one that I got off the Vanguard person, I'm pretty sure, and just look at it. Looks like it's just been freaking ripped up and sewn back together. It looks pretty weird and pretty awesome at the same time. And the rest of these are just Dead Orbit's cloak for ranking up Dead Orbit. And also, I got the New Monarchy, trying to remember all the fractions right now. And I got their cloak for upgrading their places. So I'm losing my train of thought now. Upgrading their places of stuff. God damn it. And of course I ordered the Legendary Edition because I'm that much of a fan of Destiny, so I got the Frontier Shell for my Ghost, and I got the ship Valkyrie. But the ship I have on me right now is the legendary one of the ship from the Vault of Glass. I was lucky enough to snag one of them myself, and it was really good. But all these other ships, I've gotten them all out of chests, which is pretty lucky to get all these other ships, except for that one. I bought that one, but and that one you get in the campaign. But yeah, I'm not gonna run through them all because like it'll extend the video by like 10 minutes or so. And all my other shades are in my vault right now, but I only got Shadow White equipped. I like it. And this emblem I got on the moon out of a chest. It's pretty fun. I usually have that one equipped, but I'm having this one equipped for the event that is going on right now. And there's another invite for another random, I don't know that guy. And these are all the sparrows that I've picked up through collecting chests and doing the campaign and everything. That one's from the Legendary Edition. But I'm just like this color fanatic. I just like the look of this one. It looks amazing. But the reason it's a legendary, this usually would be a rare, and I bought off the Crucible guy, but I attached the stealth drive to it and it made it legendary, so it has more durability and it changes the color of its flame. Just something cool to know about. Also, I have another exotic gun in the works, which is Toland's Journal, which I'm pretty sure turns out to be bad juju, and that is another gun that I'm going to get, and it'll be fun. So I think that pretty much wraps up this video, and I hope you enjoyed it and just learning my stuff that I have. But I'll show you around the tower until end this video, because I'll tell you about the people I'm talking about. These are the Crucible guys that you can buy the armor off, all the armor that I bought off them, like the feet. I'm pretty sure I bought the feet off them, and I bought the sparrow off them as well. Also, I'll show you Xero. Xero was the guy that I bought all the stuff off. Oh, that was a lag rate. But yeah, Xero is practically the bitch that everyone loves because he sells exotic gear and he's a really good guy. But sometimes I've seen just find him selling gear that nobody wants, and it's a bit annoying sometimes. Last time I checked, he was in the corner over here, and he's not here. Well, that's interesting. And so's that. Anyway, well, I guess that's probably the end of the video there. Yeah, I'll end this video with this great scenery view of the background. And thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Helps out a lot. Lets me know you're there. And peace.